Hi everyone, how are you doing? For me, I'm doing great. I teach at grade 7 and I am a teacher of English at Bright New Generation School. Today, we are going to study about grammar 1, which is about they are, preposition of place. At the end of the lesson, I hope you'll be able to learn and use they is and they are with affirmative, negative questions as well as short answers. Learn and apply preposition of place into sentences. But before that, I'd like you to go back a little bit to your previous lesson, where I give you some homework, and here's are your homeworks. So there are 4 questions. The first question is, how long are the nights in winter? Number 2 is, why is the village quiet? Number 3 is, what special things do guests use inside the hotel? Number 4, why do you think there aren't any hotels in Spain or Italy? So please look at the answers all together. Number 1, 18 hours. Number 2, there isn't any traffic and there aren't any shopping centers. Number 3, clothes and shopping bags. And the last one is because it's too hot. And let's move to the lesson directly. And today we study about there is and there are. And just look at the affirmative of there is first. And then there is plus singular noun. And let me tell you in Khmer, there is meaning tha mien, and plus singular noun meaning tha name ek vajana. So let's look at the example. There is a library. Let me explain you in Khmer. Mien banalai mui. There is a school. Mien salary mui. So let's move to they are. They are plus plural noun. So they are also mean, we can translate in Khmer mien, and plural noun we can translate in Khmer name bahuvajana. So now let's look at the example. There are 5 airports. មានអាកាសយានដ្ឋានចំនួន5 So you can see airports with S, and this is talk about plural noun. There are 2 banks. So you see bank with S, and you can know the specific number by 2. So this is a plural noun. So there are 2 banks, meaning tha mien the name B. So now we just move to negative form of there is and they are. There is plus not plus singular noun. They are plus not plus any plus plural noun. And we use they are plus not plus any because of what? Because any we do not specify about the number. So look at the short form of there is and they are. So there is, and you can say is not equal isn't, and not equal and. Let me tell you in Khmer, is hay not យើងអាចស្មើនឹង isn't. I'm not យើងអាចស្មើនឹង on. So now let's look at example below. There isn't a museum. មិនមានសារមន្ទីរទេ So you can say here because we use with is or isn't. There aren't any hotels. So then we can use any here because we use with aren't. Is the negative form of plural they are. So now let's move to another one with question. Let's look at the form of question. Is there plus singular noun plus object? And then are there plus any plus plural noun plus object? So why should we use is before there? Because it is question. So now let me explain you in Khmer. ហើយអ្វីបានជាយើងដាក់ is នឹងមុខ there ពីមុនមកបងប្អូនបានឃើញអ្វីដែលលោកគ្រូបានបញ្យល់អំពីយើងប្រើ there is ឬក៏ there isn't there are ឬក៏ there aren't ប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលយើងចង់បង្កើតជាទម្រង់សំណួរយើងយក is ឬក៏ are នឹងដាក់មុខ there. So now let's look at the examples. Is there a river in London? And short answers, yes, there is. Why we use there is? Because we start question by use is to. អញ្ចឹងយើងហៅអ្វីបានជាយើងឆ្លើយ yes there is ដោយសារសំណួរគេសួរថា is there. Now look at another example. Is there a supermarket near here? If you want to reject or deny it, you say no, there isn't. បើសិនបើយើងនិយាយថាបដិសេធឬនៅតំបន់នោះអត់មានហាងទំនើបទេយើងដាក់ថា no, there isn't. Now move to another example. Are there any banks on Oxford Street? And the answer, yes, they are. And the last one, are there any parks in the Oxford Circus? No, they aren't. So let's move to preposition of place. Behind, let me tell you in Khmer and in English. Behind មានន័យថាខាងក្រោយ between ចន្លោះ in ខាងក្នុង near នៅជិត and next to នៅជាប់ in front of នៅពីខាងមុខ on នៅពីខាងលើ and opposite គឺនៅទល់មុខបែបហ្នឹង So now let's look at the examples. A, you see a ball on or on the box, so it is you with on. Letter B, it is in. How about letter C? It is behind. How about letter D? Opposite. Letter E, between. Letter F, next to, in front of, and the last one is near. So now let's move to practice our preposition of place. And here are the sentences. There are 5 sentences, and we also look at the picture. So number 1, the supermarket is in or near the town. You just look at the picture. Is near the town or in the town? And the answer is, it is in the town. Number 2, the restaurant is between or opposite the library. So you just look at number 2, the library. Where is it? It is opposite the library. Number 3, there's a chemist. Is behind or next to the hotel. So is behind or next to? The answer is behind. Number 4, the hotel is in front of or between the supermarket and the cinema. Now you just look at supermarket and the cinema. So then you can see the hotel is in between. So the answer is between. And the last one, cinema is on or in front of the sports center. You can see the cinema, it is in front of the sports center. Now let's look at practice of there is and there are. There are 5 sentences, number 1 until number 5. So number 1, there, blah blah blah, 5 airports. And the answer is, do we use is or are? And you just look at the noun with a. And the answer is are, because it talks about a lot of things and we use with a. Number 2, there, you just look at underground stations and you see station with a. So the answer is are. Number 3, there, and you just look at a live observation. You see, it's a noun, or sorry, it is singular noun or plural noun. You see, only one. So it is a singular noun, and then we use is. There, and then you just look at the noun, 110 cinemas. So there are a lot of cinemas. So it is plural noun, and we use with are. And the last one, we use with are too. So let's move to another one. Write complete sentences. There are 6 sentences. So number 1, there are 3 chemists on my street. Number 2, there are 2 airports in my city. Number 3, there are not train station in my town. Number 4, there are new agents on my street. Number 5, there are not shoe shops in my town. And the last one, there are bank next to my house. So now let's order the sentences. So now look at the answers all together. Number 1, we use with are because chemists with a. So a lot of chemists. So we use they are. They are chemists on my street. So number 2, we use with are because airports with a. So we use they are. And number 3, you see train station, it is only one. And then we use not. And then it is negative form. So then we use there isn't train station in my town. Number 4, we use with is because new agent only one thing. There is a news agent on my street. Number 5, there are not any shoe shops in my town. We use are here because shoe shops with plural and because it is negative form, so then we use they are. And the last one, we use there is because only one bank. There is a bank next to my house. So now look at all the words to make question. There are 5 sentences from number 1 until number 5. So now I just want you to look at the answers directly. So number 1, it is there a bus near station? Number 2, are there a lot of banks in your town? Number 3, is there an underground station opposite house? Number 4, is there a library in your town? And number 5, are there many new agents near your house? And lastly, my video is come to the end. I hope you benefit a lot from this video teachings, and please don't forget to copy these lessons into your notebook, and then you go to the link with the Google form in order to do for your quiz. Thank you so much.